How's it going, everyone? This is Fine Gaming Connoisseur, and welcome back to this Let's Play of Mortal Online, Season 4. Okay. Oh. I just logged into the game and noticed several dogs here. Okay, so I'm just going to go to Fabernum today, and I'll tell you why I'm going there. And so this is still the 0.3 patch, and so the reason why I'm going to Fabernum, and what is going on here? Oh, okay. Yeah, this doesn't look too good. I think SV should look into this. This is practically casting a shadow of every person, every object from here onto the walls. Looks a bit strange. But anyway, so I'm going to Fabernum today because I've been reading on the forums lately, and so there is this forum user. His name is Medusa, that's his forum name, and he started a thread called Fabernum Welcomes Wayfarers. And so basically he's got a character named Vitruvius, and it's spelled Vitruvius. So basically he's a resident of Fabernum, and he's also an advanced metal dealer. And so what he's done is that he's set up, well, basically he's put up his wares up for sale on the Fabernum broker. Okay, I've got to be careful. Now I'm going to go there. I'm going to go to I was going to change into my Caladian set because if you don't know this already, if you've been watching my past few episodes, you probably noticed that I've been ganked, or killed by a gank squad from Pyreborn Legion, and so I'm very wary about going out with this set of armor, which I do like. It definitely looks very cool, and so as you can see, it does look very good, and I don't want to lose it. And so I've been thinking of changing to my Caladian set, so I'll probably do that now. Yeah, I'll just change into my Caladian set, and so it's actually easier to just put it into the bank rather than taking it off and then putting it into the inventory and then back into the bank. You can actually just put it into the bank directly. Huh? Oh, okay, so you can't equip it. Really? Huh? Hold on a second. Oh, and what's happened? Okay. Okay. So you do. So if you want to take it off and put it into the bank, you can do it directly from, without taking it off and putting it into the inventory and then going into the. Okay. So you do actually have to. Yeah, so if you wanted to take off your armor, you can, just put it directly into the bank. But if you want to put it on, you're going to have to, take it off first, put it into inventory. Sorry, put it into inventory and then put it on. I think it should be made a little bit more consistent. If you're putting it on, you can just put it on directly through the bank. If not, then make it so that you can't just take it off and put it into the bank directly. I think it's just, yeah, I'm thinking of going out through there, but yeah, there's a red there, and the thing about the Tindrem arena is that the gates will shut on you if you take damage or if you damage someone. So going out into the wild through the Tindrem arena entrance can be a little bit risky, as opposed to going out through the Tindrem gates. But on the same token, that's also very risky because, you know, there's always that chance that someone's gonna gank you. And I don't know if this is a side effect or consequence of the modular housing patch. Now we're seeing a lot more, you know, gank squads just waiting out there for people to go out so they can gank them. That's just my theory. I mean, ever since the housing patch landed, I've been set upon. Is that a thief? Yeah, I've been set upon first time. I got attacked by this guy called Tizok. Now I managed to make it back into the town, into the Tindrem gates, just in time. He did manage to get a hit on me, but I did manage to make it into the gates with just a minor scratch. But the second time I got ganked, and that was, you know, as you saw in that video, in one of my previous episodes. And so, you know, it is a it is a lot more dangerous now. The world is a lot more dangerous. And someone's coming up. Dartilius. I better go out from that side. So I don't know if it's the direct result of the housing patch or not, but from where I'm looking at it, it certainly seems like. Oh, someone's died. Okay, so it's probably a good idea that I did switch to my Palladian Lamina, because I have a slight inkling that I could die again. Who is this? Elite Guard. And by the way, elite guards are quite easy. Yeah, as I was saying, elite guards are actually quite easy to kill. I've seen it happen. I don't know if he's a spotter or not. Hopefully not. Hopefully he's just... But then why did he come back in? I wonder why he came back in. I mean, he went out and then came back into the Tindrem gates. I wonder why. Is it because that there are killers out and about? There's only one way to find out. And so I'm gonna... So anyways, I was saying with Vitruvius, he's selling advanced metals on the Fabernum broker, and so basically he's selling them, and he's so the deal is, if you're going to buy from him, in exchange you will protect Fabernum and the towns, the housing around it. So basically acting as you know, guard patrols. So that's the deal. If you want to buy his metals, the deal is that you have to try and protect the houses, because in this game your houses can be sieged, can be demolished by players who have siege engines. So so unlike Ultima Online, where once you put down a house then nobody can touch it, as in nobody can demolish it, in this game it's actually different. You know, you can actually bring your siege engines and demolish someone's house if you don't like them or for whatever reason. And so, but you know, I feel that this is a good thing that you can demolish houses, because it means that other people can also have more options in what they want to do. They can be defenders. They can sell their services as as mercenaries to defend houses. And so I feel that, you know, it's important to give this freedom to players. I don't like games that restrict your freedom, games that take away your ability to do things, you know, like thievery and the ability to demolish houses. I don't like it when games take away the freedom to do that, because it does mean that it does remove a layer of immersion and freedom, player freedom. But then on the other counter argument is that players would make is that you know, it opens the door for griefing to happen, and I can understand the reasoning behind it, but you know, I think every game mechanic is a double-edged sword. So it doesn't matter what you put in or don't put in. If you put in something, if you could put in a game mechanic, it's more than likely it's going to be a double-edged sword. So that's the trade-off. Now, I personally believe that, you know, a sandbox game like this should offer as much freedom as possible. Of course, balancing it out and making it so that that there is a incentive. Is that a player? What is that? Probably nothing. What is that shiny thing? Oh, okay. Yeah. There's a bit of a illusionary effect, I think. I thought that was a player in shining plate armor. Well, that's what happens when you've been playing this game for so long. You start to become very wary, very alert. When you see something in the distance that thought that was a loot bag. You know, when you see something in the distance that doesn't look that stands out, you start to take notice of it. And it's still snowing. And there's Mama Pig. And so yeah, I'm actually happy to see that Meduse, he's doing, you know, he's setting up this initiative. Fabernum welcomes wayfarers. And this is the thing I love. This is the thing I love to see. You know, people doing this kind of thing. And what is this? Whoa! Oh, no. I'm getting shot at. Oh, no, no, no. Please, leave me alone. Mercenary mage. Where is that coming from? Ooh, man. Where is that coming from? My goodness. Oh, man. The world is a dangerous place, my friends. Very dangerous. But good thing that everything I've brought with me is easily replaceable. Okay, we're back to full health. So let's try let's try getting to Fabernum safely. Just see where that thunderbolt was coming from. Where is it coming from exactly? Okay, can't go up there. Okay, so far so good. I'm not getting shot at. Yeah, you gotta watch out for mountain spiders, because they are around here. Is that a mountain spider? It is. I have a feeling that this is where the mercenary mage's attacks was coming from. I think. Oh, what the? 181 damage? How is that possible? Oh. Man, I just fell slightly and fell down, you know, not very far from the cliffs, and it led to my death. I think the falling damage is a little bit overpowered, in my opinion. I think there's a priest nearby. I should just go to that one. But then, well, the problem is that there are mercenary mages nearby, so I don't know. Might end up getting killed again by mercenary mages. But anyway, we'll just have a look anyway. I don't think I can go through there. Actually, I can, but okay. So where's the? Okay, here it is. But I'm sort of getting prepared to get shot at by mercenary mages the moment I resurrect. So here we go. Could die again. Oh, see? Yeah, I should have yeah, I should yeah, I should resurrect a little bit further away. Actually, you know what? I think forget it. I don't think I'm going to be able to get my equipment back. So I think I'll just ghost to Fabernum. So yeah, the world has become a lot more dangerous, in my opinion, which I feel that is a good thing, but at the same time it's a bad thing. It's more of a good thing, I think. It, you know, personally speaking, I don't enjoy games that are, you know, where the world is doesn't have that sense of danger. You know, in games where, you know, in MMORPGs where PvP is not possible, or at least if it's only consensual, then it's not as fun. I feel that you know, this is one of the things that make Mortal Online fun to play for me, is that element of danger everywhere, and you always got to watch your back and be ready to, you know, take evasive or take defensive action at any time. And where is that priest? Is it out here? Where is that priest? Ah, it's actually inside. I haven't been to Fabernum for a while, so But anyway, I'm glad I didn't take my that plate armor set from what's his name. Okay, alright, rest up. And I think I should be back to fit. I'm still stout. Yeah, I died twice, so I'm thinking I should be, back to fit. I don't know. I don't know why it's still. Oh, this is Pireborn Legion. It's territory. Oh no. Okay. Well, at least I'm not. At least I can still enter Fabernum and not get killed. But yeah, just glad to see Meduse starting something unique, and at least for me, I find that it is a worthwhile initiative, and that's why I'm supporting it. Okay, so not too far to go. It's a little bit of fatigue. Now, for those of you who are new, if you can see that grey bar next to my my health, stamina, and mana bars. Well, there's none in the mana bar, but there is in the stamina and health. That's basically your fatigue. So whenever you die, or you suffer from, or or you run out of reserves for the bar, then you will start to accumulate this this grey bar, and so that's your fatigue. And basically that grey bar represents an area of your bar that you can't use. So if you've got, let's say, 30 points of fatigue, then whatever your health is, it'll be minus 30. So you've got to rest that fatigue, get it out of your system, so to speak, before you get the the extra hit points back. So for those of you who are new, just keep that in mind. Alright, so let's look for the trade broker. And where is the trade broker? Should be here somewhere. Okay, I think it's in the bank. Okay, so let's we'll look up Vitruvius. Oh, there we go. So here's the metals, or the items that he's put up for sale. And so he's got Cubrum. Now I'm thinking that, I don't know, is he going to put up maybe Ogmium or Chronite or something like that, Tungsteel? Maybe he has, but maybe it's been all, bought, or been sold. Maybe there's been some players here who live here and... Oh, what is that sound? Is that lightning? So maybe they've all been bought, and that's why there's no advanced metals. There's only Cubrum. But there you go. So if you're in Fabernum and you're looking for metals to, I don't know, craft your weapons or whatever, then you can buy it from Vitruvius. but you know, on the same token, just be, you know, just make sure that you uphold your end of the bargain, and that is you protect Fabernum and the houses surrounding it from any attackers. Because as I mentioned earlier, you can demolish houses in this game, and people can demolish your houses at any time for whatever reason, and they don't have to give you advance warnings or anything like that, you know. So you know, you could be playing and then you log off, and then next day you come back and your house is gone. But there is a you know, a timer. I think it's 24 hours that you can pick up your items inside your house before it becomes free for all, or something like that. I can't remember, but yeah. So if you're going to buy from him, just make sure that you uphold your end of the bargain. So do your bit, you know, be a good citizen. Now, personally for me, I would do this even if I don't buy anything from him. Oh, and this house has been repaired. It was demolished last time, but it's been repaired. So yeah, I would do this without, even when I don't buy his metals. But you know, that's because you know, as a APC peacekeeper, you know, I would do this as part and parcel of you know, my role as a peacekeeper. But you know, at some point I might come here and buy his cuprum or whatever metals he has for sale. And so yeah, I think this is where I'll leave it. It's certainly been quite a painful journey to get here, dying twice. But you know, oh, Tetris. Who is this guy? What is he doing? Okay. Okay, so it seems like he's not. Yeah, so yeah, hope that any of you who are thinking of coming here to live at Fabernum, and you know, if you're the kind of person who likes to protect and defend other people's property or their life, then you know, this might be something you can do. Hear me roar. Okay, so anyway, I'll go back into the town walls for my own personal well-being, because there are no guards out here, I don't think. So but thank you for watching, and hope that you enjoyed it. And by the way, I'll put up a link to the thread on the official forums where Vitruvius, or Meduse, has created his oh, there's that lightning. So he's created that thread, and so if you want more information, then you can check it out. But thank you for watching, and I hope that you can please like, comment, subscribe, and share. This is Fine Gaming Connoisseur. Take care. Oh, I hope I don't get hit by lightning.